Alright, bike's on. Let's go. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a best of 7 between Drift and Speedy. So, Drift is actually known as... He's pretty famous in the Rocket League community in South Africa. But he's pretty known as one of the best offenders. And Drift is known... Not Drift, Speedy is known as one of the best defenders. Now, Speedy actually got pretty high on the leaderboard, and I mean like top 10. He got number 4, I could say top 5 on the leaderboard in Africa. So what we're doing, right, it's just salt mines for South Africa. We got Drift versus Speedy in a best of 7, and basically we're just going to commentate on the game. Oh, Speedy actually just missed, giving Drift a goal, which is pretty solid, giving Drift a upper hand. I mean, he just tried to go for a double reset. Like you can see, he's pretty good in the air. But Speedy, he's pretty good at defense. So it's going to be a tight game. I mean, a good defender, good defender. If you put them against each other, it's going to be a really, really close game. You know, it's, geez, I mean, it's going to be a lot of overtimes, I think. Well, I'm hoping that'd be more interesting. I mean, Speedy just got a goal now off of the kickoff. But basically, there's no salt mines for South Africa. It's normally just other players, like, for example, like Zen and Johnny Boy. They would host something. It's EU, France, obviously, like that's all in EU. Germany, America, North America, stuff like that. It's like Asia Pacific, like the Rocket League servers, but never South Africa. So obviously I came here and I thought I need to make South Africa since there isn't. So I'm like, okay, what? Let me make South Africa. So what did I do? I made this channel. And we are doing South Africa salt mines. And I will tell you guys later about how the salt mine runs. But for now, let's focus on game 1. Because it's the most important game, actually. Because it's starting off the game. And that could give someone an upper hand. Even getting them the win, obviously. And speaking about a win, Speedy is up 2 goals. It's currently 3-1 with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. Which is a lot of time for Drift to catch up, but still, good hand by Speedy. He's definitely winning. Kickoff win by Drift, getting a little bit lucky on that flip. Speedy still has the ball and boost, but he misses the shot, unfortunately, giving Drift an open net. But will he save? Yes, he will. That was actually like a suspense moment. Drift going for the sidewall, just hitting above the backboard. Smart play to go for, but it was very hard mechanic is not a sidewall, a corner read. Like, oh my days, they just kissed. And they just kissed. That's actually really funny. But I have to do it like an American accent for some reason, because apparently people understand it more. So instead of talking like this, I need to talk like this. Oh, Drift's going up for the psycho. Close one from Drift. Good shot, but that doesn't quite get the distance he needs. Neither the angle. Dribbling above his car. Going for a flick. Good save by Speedy. Drift actually misses boost, giving Speedy the ball and a decent amount of time. Speedy going for a flick. Drift jumps early, gets fight. That gives Speedy a goal, making it 4-1 from Speedy having 4 to Drift having 1. You know, about half the game's left, and Drift is down by 3 goals. Could he do it? I have no idea. So I have to talk like that, basically. No, I'm fine with that. But one of my audios got corrupted, making it, a very painful, like 5 hours of losing the audio. So I have to record this again. And if my mic's echoing, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't have a mic, so I'm using like my laptop. I used to edit these videos, as you can see, like the salt mine logo on the right. Obviously, I made that like super nonchalant and handsome. The Speedy and the Drift and the best out of 7 series dots over there to track the games. Flip reset from Drift, Mac Tough, close one. But so I made that. So I'm using the same laptop I'm doing to edit these videos for the mic. I am dumbfounded by what I just saw. What a shot by Speedy! You see that? He goes on the wall, doesn't get the perfect up, so he goes wave dashes and demos. What a shot. Like I was saying though. So if my mic sucks, I'm sorry, but right now I don't have another mic to use. So either you're gonna mute me and watch the salt mines, or you're not gonna mute me. Drift going with the bump, and he actually gets a goal from that. Wow, gnarly. Yeah. If it echoes, it's because I'm in my bedroom and my walls are like echoey, I guess you could say. But no, seriously, I think this is gonna be fine. It's gonna go good. I'm really actually excited by the salt mines idea, because we already have a list of like pro players in Africa and really good players that, and even players that are in RLCS starting. Drift going on the backboard for his psycho. I actually saw him tilt his car and I knew it, like, as I knew Drift how he plays. I'm like, okay, I know he's going for a psycho. Good shot by Drift though. Unfortunate landing. Speedy going up, one touch off the wall, gets another one. Is he going for a dunk? And he gets the dunk. Very good save by Drift over there. I mean, he had no boost and he saved the ball, but it's a good dunk by Speedy to follow it up, making that 6-3 with 1:12 seconds left. So basically, this is Salt Mine 1, Salt Mines 1, or whatever you want to call it. This is just where people 1v1. Hold up, are they going to score? They did score actually, wow. Speedy got another goal. Jeez, this guy's eating up Drift. Like I was saying, so this is Salt Mine 1. This is the qualifiers event, which you could see bottom left corner, as you guys probably clicked on the thumbnail, if you do remember. If you don't, just click on the channel, like now even, make a new tab and just go check. But basically, people 1v1 and they try to qualify for the 2v2 salt mines. So this is 1v1 salt mines, and then 2v2. Drift going up in the air, flip reset fake. I had to commentate when he went in the air because he never misses in the air. No glaze. Oh my days. He just hit his own mechanic. I don't know if you guys even know about Drift's mechanic, but it's a certain type of flip reset. I don't know what he named it, but jeez, what a flipping flip reset. Do you guys get it? Flipping flip. Okay, my bad. Oh, beat by Speedy. Will he get a goal? Looks like he actually had a lag spike there. No, that was server lag actually. Dude, these servers suck as South Africans, but like I was trying to say, Salt Mine 1 for 2v2. Wait, Pogo? That was another flip reset, jeez. He just went for flip reset, Pogo, flip reset. Good golliness. Anyways, Salt Mine 1 is to qualify for Salt Mine 2, which is 2v2. And then after Salt Mine 2 is Salt Mine 3, which is 3v3s. And then Salt Mine 4, which would be RLCS 3v3s attendance. We'll get into that later though. Drift just won game 1, which is insane. But before we move on to game 2, I mean Speedy won, but let's just check the highlights of game 1. Those were pretty good highlights. I mean, it was only one clip, but that was a really insane shot by Drift. Okay, I don't want to yap too much where I trying to get my word out. I don't want to distract you guys from this. But I just need to explain still, basically, like early on videos so you guys can get it, because not many people's gonna make it to the end. People have a short attention span because they stink of poo. But game 1 was won by Speedy. Maybe game 2 will be won by Drift, or Speedy will take it home again. But like I was saying, Salt Mine 1, just Salt Mine 1. That's 1v1s with the pro players and good players and RLCS players and all that. But within the realm of Africa, like within the country. So basically, those people are gonna 1v1, and whoever, it's like hypothetically, or let's just say as an example. I'm stop saying hypothetically, but as an example, let's say Speedy wins against Drift, then Speedy would be entered for 2v2. But then how does he get a teammate? If you're wondering, how he would get a teammate is, like, again, hypothetically, not okay, bro. Okay. Speedy gets qualified. Okay, his name will go written down. Wait, Drift's in the air again. One touch from Drift. Flip reset, pop, over. Oh my days, over Speedy's head. He actually just did a flip reset from his corner over Speedy's head. I mean, Speedy could have saved that, but I guess he was just dumbfounded or shocked, whatever the word is. Let me finish quickly so I can get this over done with. Speedy will be qualified. He'll be on a list with a couple names, obviously, but he will be qualified for 2v2. Then since Drift lost the 1v1, will be Drift versus, let's say, Double X as an example, just some random guy called Double X. Then if Drift wins against Double X, he would be qualified then if he won against Double X. Because he lost, he gets one more try. So Double X loses, right? Then Double X would either verse Drift again, or he would verse Speedy, depending on if Drift beat him badly or if Speedy got a decent game with him. And then if he wins the second game, he gets qualified. So all you have to do is just win one and you get qualified for 2v2. Now, as an example, right? Let's say Drift and Speedy gets on a team. There'll be Drift and Speedy versus Double X, and let's just say someone called... I'll actually use one of my friends' name, which would be Trizzy. Trizzy, shout out to you. Actually, screw Trizzy, we're going to use his name later. We're actually going to go for New York or Navarro. Okay, now let's say Drift and Speedy on team 1, Navarro and Double X on team 2. Those two would play a best out of 7 like they do in 1v1s, but it would just be a 2v2 best out of 7. And if Drift and Speedy win, they get their names qualified. Obviously, like, will be written down somewhere, but they will be qualified for 3v3s. And then after 3v3s, it's 3v3 scrims against pro teams. And then after 3v3 scrims, if you win 3v3 scrims, then you'll be entered into RLCS, and we'll be playing with Zen and them. But before we go into that, though, good goal by Speedy, by the way, tying the game up. I'm joking. He did not tie the game up. I was kind of brain fog there. Anyways, so before that though, it'll be a best of 7. So say Drift and Speedy win. Then Navarro and Navarro and Double X, right? They will lose. So they would have to go up another team. Now, let's say someone called just T. Let's say Double T and Double G. Double G from like those old. Anyway, Double T and Double G had to verse, right? Then if they beat Drift and Speedy, then if Drift and Speedy beat Double T and Double G, that means they lost the first qualifiers. Oh, there's some server lag there. Are they fine? Okay, looks like they're still playing on. So Double G and Double T, since they lost just like Navarro and Double X lost, then Double X and Navarro on team 1 and Double G and Double T on team 2 would have to verse, because those are both losing teams, while the other teams qualify for 3v3s. And then those teams that lost play each other, and whatever team wins the best of 7 from that match gets qualified, but the team who lost twice in a row will get eliminated, and then boom, you're out. You'll have to re-go doing 1v1s again. Depending on how good you are, your application for the ones could take long or it could take short. Obviously, if you're like, let's say, Zen, you'll probably be put up against the next player as soon as possible, since you're pretty good. Makes a good video, right? But if you're like a bronze player, obviously we want to accept you, no offense, but you would be waiting pretty long for the application. So, but besides all of that, now you're probably wondering, okay, there's still server lag, okay, and they're still playing on, so I guess it should be fine. So after that now, how do you know 3v3 is going to be working is that Drift? Oh my days, I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. Drift just went off his own backboard and just challenged Speedy with 30 seconds left. That's insane. Like I was trying to say though, what was I going to say? I'm using a lot of arms, so, but yeah, like I said, it will be, that is true. Okay, 3v3s. Okay, say Drift and Speedy. Okay, Drift and Speedy won, getting them qualified for the 3v3, but they need one more player. Now, who would win that would be, well, not, they won't be on a team actually. Your name will be randomized, and it has to be three 2v2 teams to one, which gives us 6 players. So those 3v3 teams will be randomized. 3 random names out of all 6 players. Will just 3 random names will go together, and I will create team 1, and the rest of team 2, or the left out names, will be created. So it's random teams. If someone suggests being teamed up, like if Drift wanted to be teamed up with Speedy and Navarro, which he probably does want to be honest, because those are the closest friends, then that would be allowed since he asked. And if you're all wondering, Drift did invent this idea, so he does have top choice. But that's basically it. Anyways, let's skip from that and focus on the games now. Game 2 was actually just won by Drift, which is insane. Now, before we go into Game 3, we're just going to check Game 2's highlights real quick, so guys, enjoy that. Game 2's highlights was actually pretty sick, but like I was saying, it just depends. Okay, I think Jeff's quickly fixing the match. Yeah, there we go. Let's focus more on the games. Speedy took game number 1, Drift took game number 2, so they're pretty much even for even. Drift won this kickoff. But before we go into the games, one more thing. If you want to join the South African like salt mines, that's obviously what we made it for, to get some hidden gems out there who play for ranked all the time. And server lag again. No, that's actually just lag for Drift getting Speedy a free goal. That is unfortunate. If you guys also do lag when you play, we'll pause the game and fix it for you guys, but Drift never asked us to fix. And how do I know? Because this is a replay. He gave me the replays. You guys thought he gave me the replays. Now I'm commentating over this live. I'm watching this game live right now. He never typed anything in chat, so obviously I would have paused it, but he never did type anything. So I guess he just didn't want to play. He wanted to play on. Oh, actually, close save by Drift. Good shot by Speedy, getting another goal, making that 2-1 with 4 minutes 24 seconds left. Basically, if you want to join, and you're like in Africa, mostly recommended South Africa, then you have to. I have my Discord linked down below, so it'll be in the description. It'll just keep on going, and then you see something like enter here, and then it'll just show like a Discord. It's called drift._ttv. That is Drift's thing, and I was hired by Drift to actually commentate, so it's his like thing, but it's in the description. So if you just message him, he'll sort out games and stuff for you guys. So you guys message him if you want to enter and your ranks, and we would probably need like a clip of yours, like a nice shot you took, or one of your best clips, just to see what level you're on. And then after we decide that, then we'll get up you against some ranked games, and after we do the best out of 7 series, then we'll record the best out of 7, obviously. And there's more server lag. We'll record the best out of 7 and we'll post it and we'll at you. But for now, wait, Drift going backwards. You guys see this? Going backwards, air dribble over Speedy. Oh my days! Oh my days! Did we just see that? Drift went backwards and went for a gluey air dribble over Speedy. That's one of the best shots so far. Game 1, no, it was game 1, Drift hit a fake flip reset, his own mechanic, and then he just hit, oh my days, he's actually insane in the air. But if you notice, Speedy's always beating him in score because of the saves. Speedy was averaging like last Game number 1, he averaged like 8 saves. Game 2, he averaged 6, I think. 8, 6? No, it's guys. Oh, 76 saves. 7 and 6 saves. What's that? Yeah. If you also don't have Discord and you want to enter, just comment down below. It doesn't have to be a certain phrase. Comment down below pineapple. But what I would want you to comment down below, or what Drift would want, what we would both want, is we would both want you guys to comment down below, like, just, I don't know, I would want to enter, or can I enter, something like that, so we know you want to enter, and then we'll find out how to message you. But come on guys, you have to have Discord. Like, are we for realsies? Are we for realsies? I should have never said that. Anyways, so if you want to enter, just description and comment down below, and then we'll get you to enter. This is how salt mines work. And I'm gonna shut up and focus on the games now, because I yapped way too much. And if you made it this far, I'm sorry for yapping, but you just had to understand how this works. Drift with the double max up reset. Hold on, let me put my American accent on it, Chris. Speedy with a coxer pinch, not quite getting the speed nor the target he wanted, so Drift's going up, getting a pinch on the ground, actually getting its top right corner. What a heck of a placement. That giving him another goal, even though Speedy's up by 1 goal, making it 4-3 from Speedy's side. There's 1 minute 40 seconds left, and Drift could tie it up. But is he gonna tie it up? That's the thing, we don't know, so we have to watch. Game 1 was... oh, there's some server lag again. I'm telling you, these servers suck. We're gonna have to switch over to EU at this point. Let's just hope it doesn't lag with the other games. Breezy Flick doesn't quite get it. He's called... does a Michael Jackson, I think. Drift used his flip to go down faster, which was actually a smart play. He didn't even get the boost though, so it's a bit on the minus or side. Drift's still going for the ball though, without boost. I mean, he's still going. Shot. What a save! Ah, epic save. I should have said that either. Drift going for Psycho. Looks like it. He actually got the touch, but not the touch he wanted. Drift going up in the air. Going for like a fake flip reset catch. Good save by Speedy. Oh, wow. Good challenge. Good challenge by Drift. And more server lag. I think we should switch to EU for the... if this doesn't work next game, we're going to switch to EU, guys. Flip reset from Speedy. Drift gets a good save. Taking it up his corner. He doesn't like that setup, so he's going to wait. He's going to bounce it. Gets a 45-degree flick. Or Moxie flick. I don't know what it's called. Doesn't quite go in. He still has the ball on top of his car. He lags again. Speedy actually lags with 3 seconds left. Drift getting another goal, tying the game up, making it 4-4, because he just took advantage of the server lag. That's the most luckiest he's been. The server lagged, and that made Speedy fly across the map, giving Drift another goal, making it overtime. That was an incredible game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Incredible first game. Now let's see overtime. Drift with the flip reset, getting a double, just doesn't quite get it. Speedy looks like he also lags. Some server lag, as you can see right now. I think it does show up in the recording. Going for a pogo, doesn't quite get it. Going for a doomsday dish, I think. Flick doesn't quite get the speed. He knows Drift has boost, so he has to go back. Is he gonna go back? He does go back. Drift going for a ceiling pinch, doesn't quite get it. He's gonna try to doomsday dish, but Speedy actually misses, getting Drift the goal. What a incredible game by the two of them. I mean, it was very close. Drift got a 0-second goal just to make overtime, and he won. Incredible game. Drift won game 3, game 2, and Speedy won game 1. Before we head into game 4, let's quickly check the highlights of game 3. Those were pretty good highlights. Obviously, I watched them. Drift. Pretty good highlights, I'm gonna lie to you guys. Drift is lagging. I think we should pause. Are we gonna pause? Yeah, he's gonna pause. Yeah, he paused. Just quickly fix his lag. Let's wait for him, guys. Okay, he's done. Okay, cool. Now we got Drift versus Speedy. This is game 4 out of, could be 5 games. I know. Yeah, it could be game 4 out of game 5 if Drift wins this, and the last one could be up to game 7 if they keep on going win for win. Drift with a shot on the net. Good save by Speedy. Drift taking the ball back to his side because he doesn't want to give up. Drift getting the ball. He actually getting bumped by Speedy. Speedy has no boost. Drift going on the backboard of his net, going for like a squishy save because he knows Speedy will always shoot high. Speedy took the ball back though, faking just in case Drift challenges him because he always knows Drift goes in the air. Speedy going up. Flip reset. Wave dash shot. Oh my days. What an incredible shot by Speedy. I mean, look at this. Flip reset wave dash into a pinch. I think it was either game 1 or game 2. He did flip reset and then he wave dash demoed. It's like the exact same shot. Ball landed same place. It looked exactly the same. That was actually a really smart play by Speedy. I mean, you can see, I don't know if I even said earlier, but this is the South Africa's best offender, which is Drift, best in the air, versus Speedy, the best defender. And he's a really good defender. Drift's going for a psycho, I think. He goes for a psycho and he actually hits it. You can see Speedy looks a little bit shocked, I think. Probably not. Probably is actually, but probably not because he's a really good player and he probably expects psychos. Now the problem is, Drift is good in the air. Okay, let's put it on this comparison. Drift is really good in the air, but he's good on defense. Speedy's good in the air, but he's really good on defense. So basically, Speedy has better defense than Drift, but Drift has better offense than Speedy. So it's going to be a really close game. I mean, Speedy with the breezy flick, but Drift gets a good save. I mean, Drift tries to avoid the demo, as you could see, but no one was going for him. Drift going up, trying to get a reset. Max off. It's air turtle. I don't know what that was. Speedy saving it though, which was a good defense. Going up for like a double tap. Oh, Drift actually saves the ball into his net, giving an own goal for Speedy. Drift tried to save the shot with no boost, but he accidentally messed it up and hit it back to his side. Will Speedy get a kickoff goal? No, Drift actually just beats him, even though he had no boost and Speedy did. Good demo from Speedy. No shot though, because Drift would save it. Is he going to go for like a flick? Flick to the left, knowing Drift has no boost, is so smart. I mean, he didn't take the boost pad because obviously Speedy was threatening the net and he wouldn't waste extra time if there's a threat on the net. Good kickoff win by Drift though. But if you guys can't see, even though Speedy has better defense and Drift has better mechanics and aerials, one thing Speedy does have better than Drift would be game sense, game IQ. But one thing Drift also has that's better than Speedy is speed. Drift is literally Lightning McQueen. You see, like, he's already there. And then if you look, no boost is... Okay, he missed that one. Probably getting Speedy a goal, doesn't it? It does get Speedy a goal. But if you just see how Drift moves, he's always there. Boost or no boost, like you saw last kickoff. Speedy won the kickoff. He had 2 pads while Drift had 0 pads. And he still beat him to the kickoff. And Speedy did use the boost. Now, obviously, what makes Drift so fast is wave dashes, wall dashes, zap dashes. Speedy does that, but I guess it's just a secret from Drift. Drift getting a shot, actually missing. That's unlucky, but he does get a bump on Speedy to make it more awkward. Drift backing up for Speedy. Speedy going for like a pop reset, actually gets it. His aim was quite off on the target though that he's going for. Drift tried to demo, but he's already on the ball on the sidewall. Going for a reset, going to go for Musty. He actually tries to get a shot in, but doesn't quite get it. Speedy looks like he could have had an open net, but he just guess he couldn't see it. Goes for a ceiling pinch, doesn't quite get it. Trying to get the double, just barely misses. Drift hitting it to the side, going for a side redirect, doesn't get that neither. Still trying to follow up and stress him out, getting a shot, hitting the post. He's gonna fake. He does fake, getting a free goal for Drift, I think. Yeah, that's a free goal. I mean, the game is 4-1 right now. Speedy has 4 goals and Drift has 1. And it's 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Drift good save by Speedy also. Drift could win this, but the odds, it isn't in his favor. It's close to impossible, but nothing's obviously impossible. Drift going off his corner, getting a touch, going for a flip reset. He's going for 50 or plan B. You could not tell. He jumps for that ball, making it less awkward for him and more threatening for Speedy. Jumping again, trying to catch it, getting a shot. Speedy does a good save on low boost. Drift does not give up. Going for flip reset, getting the fakes, delays the shot and actually gets it. He actually delayed that shot, as you can see. We'll be right back, guys. Speedy just needs to quickly plug his controller in, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That was just real quick. Speedy's controller was dying, so we had to pause the match. Like I was saying, good shot by Drift. He could have shot, but Speedy had little boost, so he delayed it just to make Speedy more awkward. Actually getting him a kickoff goal. I mean, it's currently Speedy with 4 and Drift with 3 with 16 seconds left. The odds is starting to get more in his favor. Oh, actually misses a kickoff from Speedy. Drift doesn't get the goal. Flip reset. Does he get it? Speedy with the squishy save. Pretty good squishy save. Speedy has no boost. He's gonna back off or is he gonna go? He's gonna leave it, which is a bad idea knowing Drift has the ball on 0 seconds. Drift going with a dribble. Is he gonna flick? Where's Speedy to be found? Speedy's not even guarding his net. What? Did we not just see that? Speedy, I don't think he thought Drift was gonna score, but Drift still scores. That's insane. Drift just tied it up. Come on, Drift. Come on, Drift. The odds were in his favor. It was not in his favor. 3 goals in 30 seconds, and he did it. That just tells you he can do anything. Speedy low on boost, obviously, but we can't. They don't know that. Speedy going for a flick. Drift going early, actually getting a good save. Wave dashing, trying to start a dribble. It looks like it. Going with the little flick. Well, Speedy. Oh yeah, Speedy does not save it. Getting Drift a really good goal. He just won game 4 after being down 3 goals in 30 seconds to going into overtime and winning. That is insane. Drift, what an incredible game from Drift. Now, before we move from game 4 to game 5, let's just go look at the game replays real quick. Those were pretty good replays, and I'm actually really shocked. From 30 seconds, being down 3 goals in 30 seconds. I'm being down 3 goals in 30 seconds to get into overtime and winning. I mean, Speedy with another fake kickoff, getting in possession of the ball. Drift pass to him, going in the air. Speedy does. Flip reset, going for a pogo. What is he gonna do? He tries to catch the ball, flicks it over Drift, but doesn't quite get it. Drift, I think Zap dashes. Will he get there though? Yes, he does. Speedy gets there in just enough time to save the shot from Drift. Looks like he's gonna power shot. No, he's gonna catch it. Go for a save. Drift on the back. He's actually got a squishy save. That was incredible because that was a hell of a prediction from him. Drift, as you can see, he's demo chasing. He just bumped Speedy. Is Drift going to go for a shot? Is he? No, he jumps to make sure. I think Speedy knows. Speedy going for a dribble. And Drift backflips. That's actually really, really funny to watch. Drift just backflipped by accident. Now if we look at the under the score and the timer right now, it shows 2 blue circles and half the big circle. Basically, since it's best of 7, and I'll change this in the future, but since it's best of 7, I don't know if I actually will change it in the future, but since it's best of 7, 1 game was won, then 2 games, the small dots. You need to win 4 games to win a best of 7, so half the big circle gets filled, right? Because I feel like it looks more interesting. So Speedy won game 1, as you can see that 1 orange dot, but Drift won 3 games, giving him 3 blues. Now you won't see the 4th blue, because if Drift wins the final game, he goes into that menu where it shows MVP of the match and it doesn't show the score. So you'll never see the 4th blue or the 4th orange. Actually, solid shot by Speedy, getting a good goal on Drift. What a shot. I just had to stop there. So you'll never see the 4th orange, the 4th blue. But so far, 1 more game for Drift to win and he wins the series. But Speedy needs to win 3 more games. Maybe he has it in him, maybe he doesn't. But oh, Drift actually just got sent. Did you guys not see that? You guys probably saw that, didn't you? Drift tried to early challenge, just replay. He early challenged and Speedy just used the reset he got to overpower Drift and get it not past his car, which is a very smart play to do. Speedy's up 3 goals. He's up 2 goals, but the score is currently 3-1 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Looks like a kickoff win by Speedy, but also by Drift. I don't know what to say. Drift going for a squishy save. Just waits a little bit longer to not get bumped. He goes up the wall. He's going to go for Musty. No, he goes for a pinch actually. Speedy getting it back to his side. Drift jumping. Kind of getting bumped by Speedy. He wave dashes to get some speed. Going for, I think a pinch, ceiling pinch? Ceiling pinch from Drift, going for a double. Oh, he actually might have scored that if Speedy wasn't there on the back foot. But that shows you. Good save by Speedy. Drift going for a psycho, I think. He does actually get the psycho. Speedy trying to go for a psycho also, or a sidewall, but unfortunately he's not built like Drift. Drift goes for a turtle. Still messed up. Drift going for another psycho, I think. He just misses that one. I think if he actually hit that one, he might have scored if he hit that one. If Drift scored a psycho, I probably would have screamed my balls off. What a save by Speedy. Did you see that? He turned his car to avoid the bump by Drift, and he saved it with low boost. I mean, if he gets a goal now, that'd be insane. But Speedy's not built like Zen, so I'm sorry about that, Speedy. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Insane flick by Drift. Holy moly. Guacamole. Cannoli. Look at this flick. 45-degree flick or 90-degree. I don't even know my flicks. But it was a powerful flick and Speedy couldn't get there fast enough. That's Drift. 1 more goal left, but it's a fake kickoff from Drift. Speedy going with the 50, it looks like. Doesn't quite win it. Drift already beats him though, because he's a fast guy. Going for a pinch, doesn't get it. Steals Speedy's boost. Speedy being awkward. Drift challenges, bouncing off. Might be able to get a goal, but actually good demo from Drift. It's 1 minute 20 seconds left. Drift needs 1 goal. Drift going up in the air. Going for like a pinch again. Good solid placement. Just doesn't get to the net. Leaving the ball up again. Gets bumped by Speedy. Speedy just went in confident there. He just dived in, bumping Drift, trying to go for another psycho, I think he was. I don't know what his plans were, but his car was pretty weirdly aimed and probably looked for a psycho. But that confident play gave Speedy another goal. But yes, Drift going again back to his side. I mean, that's the thing though. Drift, when it comes to ones, he is the best ones player, because obviously this is the first match of Salt Mines on YouTube. We did these matches before, just not on YouTube. And Drift with the fake flick, getting a good goal. We did these matches before, with not on YouTube or anything, because we didn't have a thought of recording. But we did it before, and Drift was undefeated. He lost a couple times out of the tens of times he played. But I think he played like 30, 40 matches, and he lost like, I think maybe 3 to 5 times. Touched by Drift, flip reset pop, go over Speedy's head. He just clipped. I don't know if that's a clip for him, but that's one touch, two touch, a flip reset pop over the South Africa's best defender's head. He tied up the game again with low odds and low times at the same timestamp as last game. Looks like a lag spike caused him, but Drift is still there. Hits post, can't do anything. Drift steals the boost and gets a setup up. Tries to go for a ceiling pinch, doesn't quite get there. Looks like his car. Oh, and he accidentally flips. He went for the boost, but he accidentally flipped, giving Speedy a free goal with 7 seconds left. Now, that was a very bad mistake by Drift. Obviously, he didn't mean to do it, but if he didn't do that, he literally would have almost won the series that game. Drift with the flip reset, and time hit 0. Game won by Speedy Dragon. Speedy won 2 games and Drift won 3. Drift could win 1 more game and win, or Speedy needs to win 2 more games. Now, before we go into game 5, we need to quickly go check the replay of game 5. Okay, that was pretty good game 5. Pretty good. Okay, now let's think about this. Drift needs to win 1 more game, and Speedy needs to win 2 more games. This could be the end of the series, or it could be a game for Speedy to take over. Kickoff win by Drift again. Like we were speaking about now, Drift is undefeated for ones. He wins almost every kickoff. I mean, you see Drift confident. Okay, I can't get that. I can't. He went in the air pretty confident, and he had worked out for him somehow. He almost got scored on, but he's just too fast to react for that. No glaze. Speedy carrying the ball, going for a flick. Good save by Drift. Bouncing it back to the side so he can get something. Boost spawns too late. Tries to get a little tap. Missed by Speedy. Getting a goal for Drift. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even need boost. Look at this replay. He just waits for the bounce. That's one Drift's. Every time Drift plays or wins against someone, or someone asks him something about boost, he always says, I don't need boost. And maybe most of the people who know Drift that watch this video is gonna go for another psycho. Drift goes for a psycho and actually hits it. Is that in the net? That is not even that far. You can see even Speedy stopped driving because he was so surprised. But will Drift get another goal? Oh, and Drift just cooks up. I think he saw some of the Huzz eggs in the stands and got a little bit nervous. But like I was saying, maybe some people who know Drift, who maybe even stumble upon this video, if they make it that far and they comment, like leave a comment about his boost. Literally, people know he always says, I don't need boost. I think you guys, if you made it this far, you should leave a comment saying, I know Drift, and he does definitely say, I don't need boost. That's if you know him. If you don't know him, well, then don't even say it, because you don't even know if it's true or not. Good touch by Drift though. Unlucky save. I mean, unlucky shot by Speedy. Speedy with the actual confidence play right there. Drift trying to, I don't know what, a flip into the wall with the wave dash. I think you guys saw there. That's how he just beat Speedy, with that wave dash. Even though Speedy got a bad shot, wave dash. Drift with like, you see, when he went up in the air by accident, he used his flip to get back down, and that's what separates Drift from the other players when it comes to speed, is the fact that he can do that so fast. Shot by Speedy, actually a miss. I feel so bad for laughing. Going for a sidewall, no, he's too smart for that. He's gonna get a free goal. Oh, and he thinks Drift isn't there to get it, but he doesn't know Drift is a speed monster. Speedy just missed out a goal from being cocky. Flip reset from Drift, getting a catch, taking it back to his net. That's, I do remember now, that's what I was trying to say. Drift is good, right? He says he doesn't need boost. When I asked Drift for, oh wait, 45-degree flick in the net, good save by Speedy. Like I was trying to say, guys, when we were talking to Drift, he said he doesn't need boost in some situations. Like boost, he doesn't need it. You can play the game without it. But also, what separates Drift is, I kind of forgot right now. What was I gonna say? Oh, sugar plum and iced tea, I forgot. Good goal by Speedy. What happened that... Oh yes, there we go. Drift. He always says, oh, free kickoff goal for Drift. Lucky him. But like I was saying, Drift, he always says the same thing. He says, a tip he got from the pro players is, if you're in ones or twos, what an insane save by Speedy. Hold up, let's just put on pause. What an insane save. Is that the goal? That's actually a goal. From an insane save to a goal. Good save. Getting a shot from Speedy. Drift actually almost saves it, but doesn't quite get the angle he wants. But that's still a good shot for Speedy, tying the game up with 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Like I was trying to finish, never bang the ball into the opponent. Like if you get the ball in your net, like obviously you want to clear it, but what he said is do not bang it to your opponent, because once you do that, your opponent has possession of you, and that's basically a free goal. That's why if you see Drift messes up. Oh my days, Speedy almost just peaked. I don't know if you guys saw that. But like I said, if Drift messes up or doesn't get a good touch, you can see he always takes the ball back to his corner. Like watch. Maybe he'll do it now even. Oh, server lag spike there. Are they going to keep on playing? Okay, nothing they said. They just keep on playing. Speedy going up. Is that a reset? Good save by Drift. Holy, what a pre-jumper for save. But like I was trying to finish, guys, good demo by Drift also. If he doesn't get the touch he wants, he takes the ball back, trying to get another good touch. He always keeps possession of the ball. Just watch his gameplay. Seating shot, breezy flick. Is that a goal? Good save by Speedy. He's really showing his defense in this game. I think that's about 8 saves so far. Speedy on the backboard. Drift misses a save and a double tap with 17 seconds left. Speedy gets a double tap. I mean, Drift he couldn't do anything. He saw the ball coming, he tried to flip into it, but Speedy, he goes for the double tap instead of the shot, knowing Drift is there to get it. Very impressive from Speedy. Very impressive thought there. I mean, oh, good demo from Drift. Is he gonna get a goal from this? see, guys, there right here, he can't do anything with the ball. He takes it into his own side so he can do something. Drift going up. Flip reset. Oh, close one. Dragon won game 6, making that 3 games for Dragon and 3 games for Drift. This is unbearable. That means the next game we're about to go into is sudden death. Whoever wins this is nominated the best ones player in South Africa. Before we move on to game 7, let's just quickly check the highlights. I know those highlights were a little bit long, guys. I think it was a minute or 2, but really good highlights. But before the highlights started, like I was saying, that is insane. You can see half orange circle, half blue circle. Whoever wins this game is nominated the best 1v1 player in South Africa. You see, Drift can't do anything with the ball, so you see what he does? He takes it back to his net. And he's fast with it, going up on the wall, seating pinch with the type of speed he goes for, or not. Seating, 1 flip reset, wave dash, getting the bump, knowing he can't recover, still going for a 50, and he gets lag spiked out. Drift lags out. Will Speedy get a goal? I think he might. Breezy flick. He was being a little bit confident there, Speedy, a little bit cocky, but Drift accidentally hit the ball. But it was a good try by Drift. But about being 1v1, number 1 in South Africa for 1v1s, because Speedy got number, if you actually want to be exact detail, he got number 4. What a beautiful off flip. Breezy double. Oh, close one. Speedy got number 4 in the whole of South Africa. Not the whole of South Africa, in the whole of Africa. He got number 4 for 1v1s. He got placed number 4, right, on the leaderboard for the whole of Africa. Now South Africa, he's had another cycle from Drift. What a monkey, bro. This guy's like Zen, South Africa edition. But don't get too distracted, like I was saying. Speedy, he got number 4 in Africa. I think this was a little bit ago, but he got number 4. So South Africa is like a quarter of Africa, maybe a little bit more. So if he got number 4 in Africa, he's number 1 for South Africa. And like obviously that would be me talking hypothetically, but he actually did get number 1 for South Africa. Double tap by Drift, barely missing, but it's actually an own goal from Speedy. Hold on, let's check that replay. Drift going for a double tap. You can see he's a little bit laggy. Getting into there, would have never scored, but own goal by Speedy. But like I was trying to finish, guys. So basically, Speedy got number 1 in South Africa once, right? So Drift is undefeated in ones, but Speedy got number 1. Oh my day, Speedy own goal. That's 2 own goals in less than 30 seconds. It's very funny. Let me finish before we move on actually about this game, because this is the last game. This is very intense. Speedy, obviously, like I said, got #1 in South Africa on the leaderboard. He actually got #1, and Drift is one of the best ones players out there in the South African community. Like, you could ask a lot of people and they know him. He literally, we have recordings of him going into matches and random people say they saw him. So it's Psycho from Drift, or fake Psycho, I don't know. So basically, the whole story is, since Speedy got #1, if Drift beats Speedy, he becomes the #1 best player in South Africa. The #1 best 1v1 player in South Africa, since Speedy got #1 for South Africa 1v1s. Good flick by Speedy, not tying up the game yet. So if Drift can win this, he'll take the title of being the best 1v1 player out there in the whole of South Africa. But if Drift loses, oh, and it's a good flick by Drift. If Drift loses, then Speedy maintains the title of being #1. Now, obviously, he's not #1 on the leaderboard anymore. He peaked on the #1 I think about six months ago. I think it was from either 6 or 3 months ago. Maybe less, maybe less. Wait, is that a Psycho from Drift? Another Psycho. I swear that's like the 4th Psycho this game. But yeah, so quite a couple months ago, Speedy got, and that's a confident play. Okay, I need to finish my words. Speedy got #1 a couple months ago, but he got #1, meaning he was the best ones player, and he's still playing, so he's definitely kind of still is, if you think about it. But the season got restarted, so he's not really on the leaderboard like that anymore. But if, oh, Speedy actually almost missed. If Drift can win this best of 7, he becomes the best 1v1 player in the whole South Africa. But if Speedy can, he maintains the title. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna shut up now. Drift in the air, going in the ceiling actually, getting the flip, just barely hits backboard. Okay, so there's 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Speedy has 3 goals and Drift has 5 goals. Drift, oh my days. Drift is up 2 goals. I mean, this will be insane for him. He was a pro, you could say pro player before. He was actually in RLCS at a time. Another Psycho from Drift. Didn't get it though, unfortunately. Drift was in RLCS at one singular time for a couple weeks, and then he hit like a low moments where he couldn't play Rocket League anymore. We actually don't know the reason still, but something happened. I don't know if his PlayStation got took away, if he went on a vacation for 3 years, or if a game broke, or if his mom punished him. We don't know. We'll probably find out in the future. But he took a break for not 3 years, I don't think. I think it was actually for 2 years. 2 years, maybe 3 years. I don't know quite the timestamp, but I know it was definitely 2 years plus. And he came back actually on, it was the start of February he came back. So it's been almost 2 months since he came back, and he's thriving again. But he just got faked by Speedy. That is embarrassing. But he's thriving again, and it's good to see him this high. Oh my days! Drift just missed his kickoff. Oh. Drift missed the kickoff. I don't know if he was nervous or something. He missed the kickoff. That gives Speedy tying up the game. You look at him in chat. This is off of his side, so we see his moment. He said, "For real, what the flip?" He meant "what the fish," but we're gonna reincarnate into "what the flip" because we're a family-friendly channel. Kind of, I guess. Drift puts it down. This is overtime. Overtime for the last game of the best out of 7 series. Whoever wins, whoever scores the next goal becomes the best 1v1 player in South Africa. This is scary. This is really scary. Fake Psycho from Drift. He's gonna get a goal now. He's going in the air. Going for like a double. Tries to Psycho back to his net. Gets bumped by Speedy. Speedy hits it. Wait, Speedy's having a lag spike. Oh, Speedy can't even get to the ball. No ways. Speedy just missed the open net because of a lag spike. That is... Wait. They reset at kickoff. They reset kickoff. We were having a bit of a lag issue. But I just stopped the mic and we reset the kickoff, guys. So that's good. But that was close. Speedy actually having net, but Speedy's low on boost. Drift, I think Drift knows that. Drift knows he has boost now. Drift going with the flick. He can score. Flick, good save by Speedy. Drift going up again, not giving up. You see what he's doing now, guys? He takes it to the side. Okay, he's going for another psycho. Doesn't get it. Speedy going, hits it a little bit too left, giving Drift a good touch. He uses his boost to go down. Steals the other boost, perfectly timing. Flick to open it. Drift, don't mess it up. Oh my days, Drift, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, whoever scores the next goal is South Africa's best 1v1 player. And it's really nervous. There's no prize on the line, but for the 2v2 salt mines, there's gonna be quite a prize on there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, quite a prize. And I mean, we'll be arranging from maybe like $20 up to a couple $1,000 just for the best of 7. Speedy actually missing the ball, giving Drift a free place. One reset, wave dash. You see, he can't do anything with the ball. He wave dashes it to the wall, following it up. Drift having a lag spike, but Speedy doesn't see that because obviously he can't see. He sees now Drift is gone, so he tries to go for a pinch. Doesn't quite get it. Drift hitting it to the side, getting boost, I think. No, he misses boost. He's going up for something weird, trying to get a shot, barely misses it. I don't know if that was a shot, if it was really that bad or what, but he flips out of there knowing it's harsh territory with Speedy. Drift actually really being a cocky player, going up with Speedy, but he goes up, going for a flip reset. He moved his car really fast there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if that was lag, but he's still challenging. You see, he made Speedy awkward so he can get boost and still be there. Speedy with a good touch, flip reset, just doesn't quite aim it at Drift's net. I mean, Drift going up again, one touch. Oh yeah, and he actually hits a lag spike. No wait, this is server's lag spike. The server is lagging, but it's fine now. Speedy's actually going up on the wall for this one. He's going for one reset. Drift is on the wall, but he's somehow down. What? He was on the wall a second ago. Is this the goal? Oh, good save by Speedy. That might... Jeez, this is actually terrifying. He's Drift going for Psycho. What is he doing? No, he faked the Psycho. He boosted there quickly though. Will this be the goal? Save? No, it's actually a goal. It's actually the goal. Drift won. Speedy, he could have jumped early, but he just couldn't. He didn't know if it was a fake. Drift just beat Speedy in the best of 7. He just took home the king. He took home the title of South Africa's best 1v1 player. But I'm gonna edit some claps in right there. But that was insane. Drift is the best 1v1 player. That is insane, guys. I'm so proud of Drift. Good game by Speedy. I mean, Speedy had 1400 score and Drift at 1200. But that's insane. Let's go check Game 7's replays before we end the video. That is impressive. Here's the crown for Drift. Poorly edited, but Drift is the best 1v1 player. And this is this is a good video, but that's insane. Well, congrats to Drift. This is the end of the series for now. But soon, guys, we will be having another hosted match to see who qualifies for 2v2 salt mines. Now, goodbye.